After Chillers with DJ Jawz on the Podcast Network.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Everybody, sorry, nobody, and nobody here. Kagiso Mate. Shout out. You actually are the one who saved the night, because when I saw your message that you can't hear me, I looked at George. George was saying the same thing. And well, anyway, welcome everybody to After Chillers. This is where we hang out every single Tuesday at 10 p.m. You know, I bring the vibes, you bring the vibes, and we have a great time. But before we kick off the show, let's start with the gig guide. I told you, the US tour is coming. Next week, I'm going to be broadcasting in South Africa for the last time. And I'm going to be broadcasting the show from the US. I'm going to be waking up in the morning and chatting to you guys and bringing you all the vibes from the US of A. Here's the gig guide. And this Saturday, we're having a send-off party. My send-off party at Oh My in Rivonia. From 5 p.m. hanging out to Sol Penduka is going to be in the building. Nomfundo Yekani. Myself, Lerato Khanyago, T Deep, Slim So Deep, DJ Bawa, Maibuye, DJ Kilo, and Siba Bobo is our host for the night. Chisanyama, USA. I actually never met Cairo. So I'm meeting Cairo for the first time in the US of A. Can you believe it? And Cendric Tsonga Boy. But the first party that I'm doing is in Brooklyn, New York, at Acoustic Garden. Whoo! Sam.
What up, Jawz?
What's
How
happening?
you doing, bro?
Ooh, Zandi.
Hey, I'm good,
Zandi is in
I'm
the
good.
building. We've got Mansi Pot in the building. Mansi. And we've got DJ Cappuccino in the building. My goodness, what a party we're going to have. Sam, first of all, I'm sorry to hear about the floods once again. Ravaging KZN. It doesn't end, man. What's the status, bro?
Oh, man, it's bad, bro. It's from bad to worse, buddy. I mean, you know how it is. I mean, they've recently allocated more money and we still have a problem of accessing and navigating around town, bro. So it's hectic, man. I think it's about 100 people who've already demised, and people are still missing as we speak. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. We can't move. We can't do anything.
And people,
but,
and some people are only concerned about Durban July. Guys, like, I don't think we should even have the July this year, man. I mean, with everything that's happening, cancel. Like calling, you
can't, bro. We need the money. We need the money in Durban, bro.
Is my booking still valid? Is my booking, dude? Like, there's serious problems in Durban. Where now your only concern is the July Dipere. Come on, man. You'll get Dipere next year. Let's welcome Mansi. Mansi, sorry for waking you up.
How are you, Jawz?
I'm fine, thanks to you, Mansi. Welcome to After Chillers.
I can't believe how late this happens. Oh my word.
You know,
very...
Mansi at like 6 p.m. She's like, yo, I just finished eating. Yo, this electric blanket is making me sleepy. I'm like, Mansi, you're still young. You can't be sleeping at 6 o'clock. Come on.
No, I literally took a bath and I ate and I was like, I'm not gonna make it. But I'm glad to be here. I'm happy to be here.
At least, Wamana, you don't even have to come to any studio. You can do this from the comfort of your own home, you know?
Exactly, in my pajamas.
In your pajamas. All right. Also in the building, I've got Zandile Hopper. What's up, Zandile? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I hope I didn't wake you up. You don't look like a person who just woke up now.
I haven't gotten into bed yet, but I was ready to go to bed because of the time. But I'm like, I stay up.
Yeah, man. All right. Hold on a second. Vazui Bomanta Ore Marwai. Why MacG's podcast doesn't interview a vendor celebrity, but MacG is a vendor boy? All right, let me tell you, I've got a Tonga guy. DJ Cappuccino. What up?
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing, my brother? Not Mansu and Zandile. Like all the people that have been postponing. All the time when I do the show, they all come at the same time. And I'm like, okay, I can't say no. Let's start with you, Cappuccino. Cappuccino, you had some bit of a nice wobble with the hackers. Or should I call them, what do you call them? Not hackers.
The scammer.
The scammers. All right.
Yeah.
You know, we always get these messages that we are trying to help you. We got your number. What we want you to do is join this, whatever. What are they selling? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like the cryptocurrency and whatnot. So you happen to have entertained them. Well, I know you've got a bit of time, and let me entertain it. Please give us the story, bro. Like, whatever.
No, I guess I was bored, but you know, like maybe it's because of I once bent my fingers before. I was once scammed.
Yeah.
And then I was once made to believe there's a certain stone. If you have this stone, like you can sell it for this much and this much. And you know how it happens. I don't know how much time we have, but if I can explain how
yeah.
Yes.
What happened?
It was really bad. Like we met these two ladies. They told us, look, no, their uncle deals with stones, precious stones. We met this precious stones uncle, but from me, we can only sell it at 300,000 rands.
Shit.
Then we met in a restaurant, a small restaurant around Gezina.
Yeah.
With this white lady, they took the stone, Bale Velua, but no, the stone cost around 1.6. Understand? When we come back, we're saying like, oh no, it's a Friday. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
It's a Friday, then Barbutor, no. On Monday, we can only deliver the man. This thing is legitimate. You're going to come to our offices, colonate, you get all your money and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, when we try to get the stone from the uncle says, where's my 300 grand? You understand?
Yeah.
We get that money later. Now, we raise money over the weekend. Monday, we have the 300 grand. But for some reason, when we have to give them all the money, my friend says, no, man. Arbafe at least half. Arbafe 150.
150,000.
Yeah, we give them 150, we get the stone. But no, they're going to prepare for us. Henceria, the white lady calls, guys, how far are you? I'm waiting for you. I need to go to Scotland. You guys need to be here and everything because your money is ready. Yeah. 1.6, Papa. Ready.
Shit.
No, we go to Colonnade. Those ladies, but no, we're going to get your access cards. But just so here something is wrong.
You knew that right there and then.
No, I fell to Raman. How can we be so stupid? Then we get in, they say, no, those other ladies back cross it's a gamon.
Oh.
And according to a transport, they describe all the people we met. That was it. Our money was gone. And remember, those ladies are telling us, listen, when we get more stones, you know, and these are pretty ladies. We are thinking we are going to screw them of their money, probably even screw them. Everything. We are very happy about the whole thing. You understand? Then we land, and when we tried to call them, like, hey, they were like, we are gone. Forget about us.
Shit.
We are gone. So since then, I've been having that antenna, and that thing happened when? It happened around 10 to 12, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So I've been having an antenna. We're like, how can one help me, give me an opportunity without giving family members opportunity, without giving friends, relatives, and
Yeah.
when I suddenly, Jawz, you have any?
You're so important
for me.
You're so important because I saw your tweets, the screenshots. You got a message and this person said, "No, I want to make you money," and you were like, "Yeah, okay, cool. I'm down for making money." And then it's supposedly a lady. And then this lady, and then Cappuccino entertains the lady, and like the conversation is super dope. You must go to at DJ Cappuccino on Twitter to go check out the conversation. So he's like, "No, okay, cool. I will buy whatever you're selling me, but now I'm also looking for a wife. You know, can you? Hey, can you be my girl?" And then this supposed girl is like, "Yeah, I'll be a girl, but you have to buy this thing first." "All right, sharp, I'll buy it. But I also want babies. You know, I've been a very, very, very single. I've been very single for the past couple of past couple of years. So now, after buying this thing, we're gonna go and make babies." And this motherfucker says, "Yeah, but are you gonna buy? Okay, sharp. Give me the account number.
Like, give me the account number now. I want to transfer.
The account numbers now. It's not Susan anymore. It's now Uche. Uche Boloa.
The bank is Nigerian. I think it's Access Bank. When I check it online, it's a bank in Nigeria. Then I start asking him, "Is it raining in Nigeria?" Then he started swearing at me.
Then the person started swearing at me. The lady started swearing at Cappuccino, saying, "No, fuck you. That's how I scam motherfuckers like you and whatnot." So, guys, be careful out there. Yes.
But you know what, Jawz? You know, there's this thing that I don't want to tell anyone. I want my family, my friends to see.
I'm going to show them
in secret. There's so many people who are scammed. And they are quiet about it now.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to do it in secret and they're feeling stupid.
Guys, talk. When you see there's something fishy, like ask. Don't try to show us. You'll get scammed. You'll get burned. Cappuccino, thanks a lot for chatting to us, my brother, man. Mantwi.
Hey.
You know, like, people know, like, I've been in radio for a very long time, and I love radio, and I actually love people who know how to do radio. And you are one of those people. You're such a natural on the radio. You were born for this, man. And
thank you, Josie.
You know what I mean? You were just born for it. Like, Mantwi, the way... You know, I work with Mantu, by the way, on Weekend Breakfast Sounds Good. We are together with her, Zandile Hopper, Met L, and Andile Ngube. So sometimes I'd speak to Mantu off air and she'll go on air. Like the transitioning from her speaking to me and her going on, you know, like so seamless. Like, natural, man.
Thank you. Thank you, Josie.
The journey started when you were at UJFM, right?
Yeah, started back in varsity. Yeah.
And
it's such a long journey.
Yeah, like... I mean, for someone out there, I mean, there's a lot of people that want to get into radio, but I mean, I don't think you are the best person to advise someone who is not like such a natural as you. But you've always loved talking.
Absolutely. Like I think of all my cousins growing up, and you know, when you're growing up, there's just a lot of you guys with your cousins. I was always a very talkative child, very active at school. But I don't think people that are not naturally talkers would be horrible at radio.
Of course.
Correct that quickly. I think a lot of hard work could make someone good at something, whatever it is. Dedication, research, or resources, obviously. Could get people in places that maybe talent only couldn't have gotten them, or a lack thereof. But I think even when I do radio, I feel like it's something that I was born to do. It's not necessarily easy. I just enjoy it a lot.
Yeah.
Like even when I'm not doing radio, I'm thinking about radio.
Ah, nice. So being a talkative kid, I'm sure your mouth have gotten you into a bit of troubles, and I'm sure there's one that you can remember that it's still in your brain right now. Like, yeah, what's again? I talk too much and my mouth got me into shit.
I mean, nothing really specifically, but I know that I was always like in detention in school. I was always like in trouble because I just couldn't keep quiet. My reports in primary school, it's funny because I actually saw them recently.
Yeah.
Were always like, she needs to keep still and keep quiet. She talks a lot. But I really do think also that I grew up in the family and in a community that embraced that and made it easy for me to embrace the fact that that's just how I am. I was never shamed for it. It was something that really was embraced. In fact, from a very young age, my gran was just like, she just needs to go into entertainment because that she just likes eyes on her and talks a lot, So from a very young age, my family honed that. I think I was 9 or 10 when my mom took me to Shell Road to Fame.
What?
So yeah, my family just played along with it. Yeah, I'm that old. I was on Shell Road to Fame.
What? Let's rope Zandi in. Zandi,
play Wi-Fi, please, man.
Hold on. I think I'm back. I can see some green here. All right, I think I'm back. I'm back, ne?
Yeah.
I'm not breaking up anymore. Zandile.
Yeah, bo.
Where you from, girl?
I'm from the Eastern Cape in East London. I was born in Tanzania, which is like your Soweto of East London. And then I later grew up in Gunubi with my mother. So I'm a grandmother's kid.
Oh,
so
yes.
only living with my mother when I turned, I think, 12.
You like me?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's when I then moved to the suburbs at that age. But born and raised in East London, yes.
And then how did you get to Joburg? How did you get to crack the radio market in Joburg?
So I got to Joburg after Boston Media. I got an internship at YFM 2013. Got an internship at YFM for newsroom. Got to the newsroom for 2 months. After 2 months, they threw me under the bus and said I must go on air. Without training, nothing whatsoever. And Mansoe would know, our editor at that time. Zukile Macheva was the strictest editor I've ever. So he would literally come in and throw you under the bus and say, go on air now. You don't know like what you're going to do. And then like you'll see when you get there.
And then were you guys working at YFM the same time as MacG?
No.
Yeah.
I got 13. Yeah.
Oh, Mantu was, ne?
Yeah. In fact, when I got to Y, I think after my Y Academy, before I did Tap Mansion with Uncle Tab, I trialed to produce and co-host with Mac when he was doing lunchtime. I think he was doing 12 to 3, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Jawz.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask Mansi something. Hi, Mansi.
Hi, it's Mansoe.
Oh, Mansoe. Hey, sorry, my bad.
No
Anyways,
problem.
how you doing?
I'm well, and you?
I'm good, man. I just wanted to know who was the best host that you worked with, or who was a marvel, rather, to work with whilst you were on radio?
Be careful.
No. I think all the 3 gentlemen that I worked with had different things that they really offered, and I learned different things from them. Uncle Tap and I was the first person I worked with. We worked together from varsity all the way to YFM until 2016. So firstly, I had like from 2008 until 2016 with him. That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's probably my most comfortable, and almost like we can read each other's minds. That's how it felt at the time. Like, it felt like the most exhilarating radio ever. Zweli was very classical, very sharp, and very nice, from UJFM and then YFM, and it was just like friends. So when I learned, and I like that, he's a workaholic, like he's a horse, he's a machine on radio. And his own way of doing radio, and yeah, so working with all three of them was different with all three. Then nothing really that's like this one more than this one. They all contributed differently. And of course, they got to work with me. Come on.
and
It's very interesting. I did radio for 3 years accidentally and got fired. It was so painful when I was fired.
Like that.
Oh, you were at Capricorn FM, right?
Yeah, Capricorn FM. I got fired by the person who recruited me, and then I remember the person coming home and telling me, "You're going to do radio." I said, "I'm not a radio person." He said, "No, we see something in you."
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. And it was because of Twitter. Twitter got me in trouble.
And then
they let me go.
Mansui,
Yes.
a lot of people think Pout is your surname. And
Yes.
I got to learn that the hard way. And like, I felt so dumb, like, oh, okay, sure. But when you guys said, no, Pout is, I knew that Pout is not your real surname, but I didn't know where it comes from. So
Yeah.
where does it come from?
I mean, if you meet me now, I've kind of grown into my facial features, but I used to be very small.
Yeah.
And I've shown you guys at work my ID photo.
Yeah.
My lips were literally like a prominent thing on my face. I used to weigh like just over 40 Ks, imagine. So my lips were pretty big. I've grown into them. I guess they were the normal size they are. But they were a very prominent feature on my face, and that's where the Pout came from. I think it was grade 10 when some friends of mine were like, "Pout, you have a pout." And
So
Pout.
you used to walk around like you're pouting the whole time.
Yeah, no, I had money on the lips.
That's right, man. And Zandile, when you were told that you're gonna be working with Mansui, what were you feeling at that time?
I was happy that I'm going to be working with someone that I at least know.
Yeah.
I would have been very anxious if it was a whole new team that I didn't know anything of and I've never met before or had a conversation with. So when I saw that Mansui was in the show, I was very excited because then she's done radio for a long time. So the co-hosting part for me at Metro is a new challenge for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I told myself, at least there's Mansui, so I can learn from her and get the ropes from her. So yeah, I was excited.
And then
I think that was an exciting thing for me as well, because Zandi and I were coming into a space where we really didn't know anyone.
Yeah.
And I mean, shout out to you, Jawz and MacG. You guys have really made it like a comfortable place quickly. But Zandi and I, when I found out that she's going to be on the show, I was like, okay, at least I've got someone that I know from back at Y. So even though we had never worked on a show together, a familiar person makes a place that much more comfortable.
You know what? You girls rock, and I'm very glad I got to work with you, and we're still gonna fuck shit up. And I say, I mean, we haven't had a girls only show. I mean, including Andile, a girls only show for a minute. For a minute. I mean, Andile is part of the girls, but you know what I mean? I mean, come on. How can you be so... He's not even handsome, that guy. That guy is beautiful, bro. Andile is like beautiful. He can make it as a girl.
Jawz.
Andile. I mean, who washes their face twice a day?
Normal people.
Who showers after lunch just because you had lunch? And who showers after dinner? Come on, man. Yo, Andile. Andile is great, but... Aye. You just wash your hands after lunch. You just wash your hands after, you know what I mean? So you don't shower. Come on, man. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You can catch Mantre Pout, Met L, Andile Ngube, and Zandile Hop. Zandile, when you work the whole day on Saturday? Like, she's the girl who reads news the whole day on Saturday. Now you saw her face.
Zandile is the money maker of our show.
Is the money maker of our show, yeah. Definitely.
The whole weekend.
The whole weekend. Ah, man. You need your energy. So, but you get to rest a bit during the week. So, we'll catch you on.
If I don't in during the week.
Yeah.
Because even during the week, I stand in for people that are not in.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But I love it.
All right, guys. I'll catch you on Saturday, 6 to 9. Weekend breakfast. That sounds good. With the girls. It's going to be an awesome show. I know we've got something jam-packed and some surprises coming through this Saturday. So make sure that you get tuned into Metro FM on Saturday. Wake up early and listen to the girls making magic on the radio. Like, it's nothing you've ever heard like in such a long time. It's a breath of fresh air. Weekend radio has changed with the girls. I mean, what a dope show, if I can so myself. Guys, I'll check you guys on Saturday. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Bye.
Sam.
Yo, bro.
Let's say...
Wait, Jawz.
Yeah.
Wait, quickly. Is this when we leave the...
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, you can leave. We're done with you guys.
Okay, bye.
That's great, guys. Peace.
Peace, man. Rest in peace, Jamie Bartlett. David Gennaro. Yo, dude, I don't even know what happened. Do you know what happened?
I don't know, hey? I don't know whether the guy just demised or something happened to him.
Yeah, because I hear a lot of people saying...
I haven't heard any reports. I don't know really what's going with that dude. All I heard was just in the morning. And who else would have announced that? Jawz, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying the first thing that I saw was on Twitter.
Yeah.
Musa Kaula, the notorious Musa Kaula, who comes up with all these trolls.
All right. You know what? Rest in peace, David Gennaro. I mean... Dude, like a lot of people said they were hanging out with him on Sunday in Pretoria, and on Monday they hear the news. And when I see the videos, man, the guy was in good spirits. The guy, you wouldn't say the guy is leaving us. So I wonder what happened to him. So if you know what happened to the legend, man, David Gennaro, man, please let us know in the comments. Jamie Bartlett. And let me play you, let's just reminisce a little bit about the guy.
You're turning me on! I'm sitting here with a half-mast! Do you know who I am? I'm David Gennaro! I'm David Gennaro!
You tell him, boss! Yeah, David, you talk too much. Your cheese called kalkoen. Yeah, wie? Krijg vlak as hij daar!
Give me his hand, Jimmy. Hold on, the man now. Tell what you do, but it's not going to stop them coming in. All right, you can bail away. Put pressure on there. Put pressure in there. Pressure. Flipping out.
Yo, what, ma? Can I kill you? I don't freak, man. Kijk, don't you ever hide here, huh? Als I put a comma, skinny good at
Grip that bitch. 2, 3. Okay. All right, Emma, what's the score there?
I got about half from MacG. We got about 12 rounds for your Tati Harry and 1 rack for Jimmy's Magosh.
Okay, the only thing you're forgetting, buddy, is we got plenty of scotch.
Yeah, thanks, boss. I could use a drink.
Yeah, for whatever, you're not getting this, but this is a 10 grand flipping bottle.
been shot, man.
I give him a shot.
Oh, no, it's really gonna eat a top now, bro. You can't even shoot straight so
Listen, you can shoot straight, Tommy. Twaki would have had a flipping third eye in the middle of his forehead. Okay, right, Intel, check it out. Oh, yeah, there's your mate, Twaki. You see he's right held up here like flipping rats.
Yeah, but at least they can't get in here, right?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I've got enough food to actually sit tight, John.
So then what, bro? What you wanna tell her, bro? You wanna go out in a place of glory? Let's tell her, bro.
I didn't say that, but I didn't say that at all. I'm saying somebody's gonna have to make it.
Come on, man. Rest in peace, Jamie. Rest in peace, Jamie, man. What an actor. What an actor of note. We just lost a great one, man. He was such a like, come on, man. Oh, the level of acting, bro. Like, yo, Rhythm City. That's when I first encountered this guy, and I was such a big fan. And every time I see this guy, you know, you just think of his acting, bro. Like, we knew him for his acting. Like, none of the bullshit, none of, you know, personal life. We just knew this guy can act. This guy can act. Rest in peace, man. All right, Flaba's girlfriend Cindy Mangele just got released. She came out of jail today, and a lot of people are not happy about the outcome. Listen, she got rehabilitated. I don't think you'll be released from prison if they know. But this is South Africa, by the way. Fuck. But what are your thoughts on this case, man? Sorry, nobody says she's hot. You wanna go try her? Go date her, chief. You like her, ne? You like her? Go try your luck. Go try your luck. Yeah. Well, she has been released, and there was a statement that was released by the correctional services that she is now like a better person, and you know, she's remorseful. She knows exactly what she did, and so on and so on and so on. Look, man, if we see that you are rehabilitated, I mean, she paid for her sins, and I think it was just a spur of the moment thing, whatever happened. This is my thoughts. I think she was just so mad at the time and, you know, murdered Flaba because of anger. So this is the same thing that happens to guys who beat up their girlfriends because of anger. So what do we do about those people? Instead of taking them to prison, I think like the rehabilitation needs to be super proper if you're in prison. There should be people who aren't going to be rehabilitated, which we sentence them to life. Then we must have people who are hopeful in getting rehabilitation that we rehabilitate in prison. What do you think? Are you happy with the outcome? I know there's a lot of people who are, you know, fans of Flaba. And I mean, I was friends with Flaba. I was very close to Flaba as well. He was a good friend of mine, but, you know, I kind of not mad that she's out. Because I know when you murder someone, man, I mean, the first thing that I think of, if you murder someone, I think you must rot in jail. But sometimes you know, she came out on parole and no, she didn't serve the full sentence. Her sentence was supposed to be 12 years. She only served 7. 7. Thoughts on MT versus Nota. You know what? I can tell you this. The last time I was with MT, I think we were at Sud in Soweto. This was when was it? It was, I think, about 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I had a chat with MT. MT is really trying to change. MT is really trying to take care of his family. He's learned from his mistakes, and he knows if he keeps on going with the lean, with, just being careless, he's gonna lose it all. MT is in a right state of mind, and I don't think this is the right time for Nota to come and, holla, talk about MT's drug use when the guy hasn't been using. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I know, like he told me, unless if he's lying to me, but I could see it. I could see MT is really trying to change.
Yeah, no, definitely, Jawz, man. I think it's a bit too harsh. Well, he needs help, that's for sure, man. And if he's doing something about it, it's all good. But I think lambasting him on air and speaking about it, I don't think it's going to help. But instead, it's going to push him back to drugs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you want to help someone, you bring him closer and you help him.
Most def, bro. Most def.
True.
And then here is someone speaking of Flaba's girl and guys, especially with this GBV thing going on, man. Like, it's just getting hectic. And this guy, apparently his girl is cheating on him, but the guy is not leaving the girl. So you can just understand what's going to happen if this guy gets into the house. Check this out.
Mina ngilobonile mina lesikebereshe lesi ngaxolisa kuso kwenzeka liphutha naye yabona ngeziphutha ngapha uyajola umsunu kanini ujola nogumede wake hadike umsiza kwezamathenda ujola nawe uyamhlaba mina mangabe ngithi ngifuna usizo kuye akafuni ukuthi alale nami la ngoba uyajola umsunu wenje uyajola umsunu ngenyongo.
Gumede, stop breaking families, Gumede. What's wrong with Gumede? Now, this guy, he says, no, I know that Gumede is chowing my girl. And then now, I can't chow because you are giving everything to Gumede. So this guy, Sharp, his problem is not this girl giving Gumede the cake. The problem is now you are giving the whole cake to Gumede. What about me? Yes, I get Gumede is giving us tenders. And the lady is, she's hustling for both of y'all. Yes, I'm sure that guy is chowing the tenders. You can just see that guy is chowing those tenders. And the lady is taking one for the team. But the problem is now he is not getting anything. If you want to check it out again, let me just play this again. Gumede.
Ukuza ezobuhlungu lo. Yabona indlela okhuluma ngayo bafo. Ibhlungu kanti. Mina ngilobonile mina lesikebereshe lesi. Ngaxolisa kuso kwenzeka liphutha naye yabona ngeziphutha ngapha uyajola umsunu kanini ujola nogumede wake hadike umsiza kwezamathenda ujola nawe uyamhlaba mina mangabe ngithi ngifuna usizo kuye akafuni ukuthi alale nami la ngoba uyajola umsunu wenje uyajola umsunu ngenyongo.
Gumza, hey, Gumza must stop going around breaking families, man. So I want you guys to give me I'm just gonna show you a picture. I want to see how fast you can think and how great you are at thinking. I'm gonna show you a picture and caption this right now. Caption it. Caption this right now. And I'm sure this is something that most of our parents used to tell us, especially when you want a lot of things. What do you say? Oh, what do they say to you? Hobana na ubana chelet. Hombana ubana skarisari chelet. Shout out to Games Bond. New subscriber, that's right, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Tebo Honkosi, how you doing? Shout out to you, bro. Mr. Joe. Joe, I see you in the comments, man. I see you in the comments. All right, guys, remember to also subscribe to this channel. It's DJ Jawz TV. DJ Jawz TV, that's where I do all my music stuff, and I'm going to be vlogging all the stuff that I'll be doing in the US. And the first video goes, sorry, nobody says, oh, money trees. Yes. The first video goes on this week. Remember last year I went to the US. Remember I was broadcasting from there. I did Las Vegas, I did San Francisco, I did Washington, I did New York, I did Los Angeles, I did a whole bunch of cities. So I'm gonna be posting those vlogs week in, week out. If you are planning on maybe going to the States, going to visit, so at least you'll have an idea, especially if you're going there for the first time, you'll have an idea where you'd wanna go. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be dropping that on my channel. Subscribe to DJ Jawz TV now. DJ Jawz TV on YouTube. Whew. It's been a great one, Sam.
Yo, it's been real, Jawz, man. I just one more thing, Jawz, before we leave, bro. Just wanted to find out, when you go overseas and we broadcasting that side.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get us maybe one of those artists that side, just to have a little interview, Nyana, that side?
Yeah, if
the possibilities.
Yeah, if I bump into someone, or if I get contacts with someone, I'm definitely gonna do that. But I'm gonna try my best to get someone at least, and then show us the honeys. Awesome, yeah, they wanna see the honeys. They wanna see the honeys in the States. Tlotletsa radio. Did I say it right? Tlotletsa, yes, Tlotletsa radio. Tlotletsa radio. All right, someone who said we don't bring vendor guys on the podcast, or I think that was directed to MacG. So I'll speak to MacG, but I'll try to get some vendor guy here. I don't know who. Let me know who. Should I try organize Makazi? Oh, Makazi.
Hey, try Makazi. How's Makazi there?
Makazi would be nice on the podcast.
Makazi. And who's that chick that does the breakfast show on Metro FM?
Oh,
I think she does it with both flavor. Isn't she vendor?
Kuto's
a lady.
Oh, Kuto, she's Tsonga.
He's Tonga. Yeah. Oh, that's close to vendor, isn't it?
But it's not.
Like that, but it's not.
But it's not. Yo, I heard Russia banned about 963 Americans from entering the country. So it's Joe Biden is part of it. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, John. Wait for this. And Morgan Freeman.
What?
Morgan Freeman. Like, how are you going to ban Morgan Freeman? What harm is Morgan Freeman going to impose into Russia? What harm is he going to impose? Like, Tata. This is Tata. He spent 27 years in prison for the freedom of South Africa, and now you don't want to let him in Russia. For what? I'm sure he's there sitting like, what did I do now? Why are they like, what did I do? Come on, man. Hello from Brazil, Joe. What up, Joe? I wish to visit Brazil someday soon, man. Nkululeko, what's up? All right, man. We have come to the end of the show. Well, come on, man. Rest in peace, David Gennaro. Fuck, we're gonna miss this guy's acting. I mean, the thing is,
legend, bro.
With death, man, with death is so final, because people like David, man, he was working on a big motion picture or something. Like, I wanted to see him on international stages, you know what I mean? So unfortunately,
and he was young, Jawz.
And he was young, 55,
bro.
dog, 55. Man. And Stick Mina says they banned Jesus Russians don't want propaganda. All right, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another broadcaster of After Chillers. DJ Jawz. Ciao.
Cheers.
Nice one, bro.
Yeah, great, bro. Yo, what a show.
What a show.